Here is my review for Aku no Hana episode 2, so let's get into this. So this week's Aku no Hana episode, I must say, episode 2 was quite interesting. It was fun to watch. It was very fun to watch. Oh, Kasuga, you gotta calm down, bro. You gotta calm down. Like this dude, man. Oh, the episode's funny. I mean, I don't know if it was supposed to be like that, but it was funny just seeing how Kasuga was reacting to all this. He was overreacting to this crap, man. Oh my god. Oh, so basically what was happening in this episode, he ends up stealing Saki's clothing, you know, her gym clothes, out of his bag, and he's like, oh, he kept thinking like, no, don't do it, no, don't do it, but his body's like, I'm gonna do it. His mind's saying no, but his body's saying yeah, and so he ends up taking the clothes, and the thing is, he's like, oh, I got our clothes, has her scent and everything. He's going all crazy. His face at that moment, I'm like, what, come on, man. And the thing is, he hears something, he just heard something, he's like, oh my god. Now here's the thing, he had two options here. He could have put the clothes back in the bag that he found it in, or two, he can take the clothes and run off. Which one do you think he chose? He chose number two, of course. This freaking moron's like this is her clothes, like, oh, it's her running like this. Like, I'm like, what the is wrong with this guy? Like, what's happening? What's happening? It was stupid. And so he's at home and stuff. He's sweating like crazy. He's worried about this this whole thing, and he's like, oh god, everyone's gonna think I'm a deviant. I'm hentai. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Everyone's gonna reject me. Oh, there's nowhere place to go. It's like, dude, like, here's the thing. You saw the clothes, okay? You could at least came back at school, wait until everyone left after school and stuff. Put the clothes, or you could at least put the clothes. You could put the clothes anywhere. You could put the clothes anywhere. As long as no one saw, you just put the clothes somewhere and leave it. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done something like that to get rid of the clothes. But no, he still holds on to it. And he doesn't know when to give it to her, or he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. And so there's one person that actually saw him take the clothing, and her name is Nakamura. Yeah, Nakamura is the girl with the red hair with the glasses, and she's going to use him. She's going to use him. She's like, I know your secret. I know what you did. And she's like this troll freaking face. She had a troll smile. Like, oh, it's like, oh my goodness. Like, this is what the heck. And so she's like, I'm gonna take what's most precious from you. I'll forgive you, but in return, I'm gonna take what's precious from you. And so the thing is, she actually ended up calling Saki over there for him to actually give her the clothes back and stuff. And the thing is, he still doesn't give her the clothes. He's like, and then she freaking pushes behind him and stuff. He falls forward, and his face went into the pillows of justice. But yeah, he went into the chest area, the boobas, man. He went into right there, in the middle, squished in there, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in there. And the thing is, that made the girl like, she's like, what the? And just walked. She just left, and he was like, oh no, what did I do? And he's all crying at the end. He's like. I'm like, it was just too funny. It was just too funny. I'm like, god dang. And she's like, how you like it? You like it, didn't you? You like it? And I was like, but yeah. She's like, now I want you to write an essay on how it felt, son. I want you to write an essay on how it felt. This is our agreement. We gotta do this. I'm just like, I like this. As stupid as the main character was with Kasuga with the clothing and stuff, like, he was overreacting on this whole situation. He could have done something much better. He could have not even took the clothes. He literally could have just put the clothes right back in the bag and left. You know what I mean? There's no one even there in there's no one even there in the school, I don't think. I don't know what that noise was, but it was no one around that freaking area. That's all I can say. I don't know what it was, but because he left out of there and you don't see anybody. I mean, he could easily put the clothes back and left. But he took the clothes instead. This freaking fool here. So it's funny though. I don't know. This episode is interesting. It's very, very interesting. I may continue watching this because it was that funny. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but I liked it because it's just his overreactiveness, and then freaking Nakamura. She's just using him, and just the way it looked. And I'll admit, the animation in this episode here was actually a lot better. I'll say it's a lot smoother than the first episode. There are still moments where the characters are like this and have no face, but at the same time, it's doing a better job with the animation, the movements, and everything like that. Any of the important characters, they still seem to have some life to them. Like they're there as a whole thing. So it's not, the animation's not so bad. I can deal with it because I've seen animation like this before, and they're not doing too well with it with this type of animation. But the animation's not bad. It's enough it's good enough for me to continue watching at least, because it gives off nice. Like I said, if the troll smile wouldn't have worked if it was in different animation. I'll just say that right now. Her face was just the way she looked. It was just like, what the heck, and just how everything was. I think I maybe grown to like the animation a little bit more. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I just know the second episode is actually much better than the first. I wish they actually incorporated some of the stuff that was in the second episode into the first, having it a better leave, have a better leave off, where we were more interested into it. Because this episode right here makes me very interested into the show now, and I'm wondering what is Nakamura's reasoning for all this exactly. What is she aiming for to mess with him exactly? You know, I'm curious what she's trying to do, and yeah, so I'm honestly actually looking forward to seeing what the next episode holds and see what's going with this, because I'm liking this little twist that they have right here with this Flower of Evil thingy too, with this book and this thing. I'm curious about a lot of stuff that's evolving around this world so far. Episode 2 is actually not that bad. So if you have seen episode 2, give your comments below. Tell me what you think of the show, think of the episode here. Are you guys gonna continue watching it? Do you guys hate it or what? Because I mean, I'll give it I'll give it a good. It was a good episode. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster. Like this review. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Hana. Well, actually I won't say this because just want to inform you guys right now that if you guys want to see reviews of Hana, I'm gonna be making a video at the end of this week where I'm going to put a comment in the video I made, and basically I want you to like the comment that has the show that you want me to review. Like I have like a comment that says Shingeki no Kyojin. I have another comment that says Hana, and I want you to rate it up if you want me to actually review it. The more likes I get on the comment, you know, which one has the most likes, I will then review. Though there's only be 2 shows I'm going to be reviewing fully in this entire season, so I want to make sure I'm reviewing stuff that you guys want to see. But I also take in consideration maybe taking 2 more shows after I choose the 2 I'm going to review solo, and then I'm going to use my seasonal talk. And I'm going to put 2 shows within the seasonal talk as well. So, with that being said, I may or may not. It all depends on you guys what I'm going to be reviewing for this season. So, yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster. And until then, break out.